Okay, students, welcome to our next lecture. Now, question number 4 on the board. In the previous lecture, we understood what is AP and I gave you one formula. The formula I have noted down here at the bottom right hand side in a note. Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. I request you, you will not understand anything from this lecture if you have not watched or attended my previous lecture. So before coming to this lecture, you must know the basics and 2-3 questions which I solved in my first video. Then only you will understand anything from this video onwards. Okay, so considering that you have watched already my first video, Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Please here, Tn means the nth term, A means the first term, n minus 1 into D. D is the what? Common difference. Okay, now let's start this question. Solution. Which term of AP and one AP is given to me? What's the AP? 6, 14, 22, 30, dot dot dot. This is one AP given to me. Can I say, student, just to explain you, this will be my first term? Yes. This will be my second term. This will be my third term. This will be my fourth term. So can I say मेरी first term is 6, my second term is 14, my third term is 22, my fourth term is 30. Likewise, there will be fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, eighth term. Okay. So this with black color, this is what? Term के numbers. Term के numbers. Pay attention. Term के numbers. So ये जो black color से लिखा है, they are denoted by small n. They are denoted by small n. Okay, I'm just revising in 1 minute what we did in our last lecture. So if I write T subscript 3, so answer will be 22. मतलब तीसरे नंबर का term, the third term, this is 3. So T subscript 3, it will be 22. If I write T subscript 4, it will be what? 30. Understanding? So the small n over here denotes what? कौन से number का term है? And when we write T subscript 4, this denotes what? Term की value. We have one formula T subscript n to know the value of any term. We just have to put the correct number over here n and we will get the answer. This is our funda. Okay, now once again let's see the question. Students, please pay attention over here. Which term of AP is 182? So he's telling you, pay attention, that 182 belongs to this AP. 182 है, फिफ्थ टर्म है, सिक्स्थ टर्म है, सेवेंथ टर्म है, एथ टर्म है, आई डोंट नो. कभी ना कभी ये एपी में देयर विल कम 182. बट योर टास्क इज टू फाइंड दैट विच कौन से नंबर पे आएगा. इफ आई से कि एट व्हाट नंबर, एट व्हाट place is 30 coming, you will say at fourth place, fourth term is 30. Similarly, he is telling you 182 will come in this AP, but which term? So कौन से number पे आएगा, that we don't know. Okay, we want to know the value of this n. Understand? We want to know the value of n. Term की value दिया है, the value of term is 182, but at which place, कौन से counting में sequence में आएगा, that we want to know. Okay, so we'll say let 182 be the nth term. Be the nth term. So हम लोग suppose कर रहे हैं, we are supposing let the 182 be the nth term, and of course we need to find the value of this n, this small n. It's a unknown now. So can I say T subscript n is equal to 182? We need to find the value of this n. But we know that whatever is the value of n, at this value of n, the value of the term is 182. Term का value is 182, but कौन से number पे आएगा, that we don't know. So we wrote Tn and we need to find that value of n. Understanding, students? Now let's start. It's very simple question. Now always before starting we should know certain things. Here small a. Small a means the first term. First term is 6. Then we need to find common difference. Common difference is succeeding minus preceding. Okay, so 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6. It cannot be 6 minus 14. Succeeding minus preceding. So this will be 14 minus 6 comes to be 8. Okay. Then let's apply the formula. There's a formula. Formula is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, therefore the value of Tn, the nth term value is 182. Okay, first term A value is 6 plus, I don't know this n, so I'll write as it is n minus 1, value of this D is 8. Now I'll multiply this 8 with this n as well as with 1. Okay, by that time I'll bring this 6 on the left hand side, so this will become minus 6. Therefore 182 minus 6 it will be. So 182 minus 6, it will be 176 is equal to 8n minus 8. Minus 8 comes on this side, so it becomes plus 8. So 176 plus 8. Therefore it becomes 184 is equal to 8n. Okay, therefore n is equal to 184 upon 8. Now let's do the cancellation with 2 only first. 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are. Okay, then 4 1s are, 4 2s are 8, carry 1, 4 3s are 12. So n is equal to 23. So students, what we achieved, understand the story behind it. They had told us that 182 belongs to the sequence, but we wanted to find कि कौन से number पे, what will be the index value, what will be the number at which this term is coming. Like 22 is coming on as a third term, 30 is coming as a fourth term. So at what number 182 is coming? So we derived the number, the value of n is 23. That means like this, when the 23rd term will come, when the value of n after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 23 will come, at that position the value, the term will be 182. So can I say, in other words, that T23 is equal to 182. Okay students, now please pause the video and complete it first. Students, now the next question. Now I'll say this is a typical question, a good question on the board. Exactly same as what we did as question number 4. But see the way of asking. See the language of asking. When you read this question, you will not at all feel that it's the same question what we did in the previous case, question number 4. So this is how they confuse you. This is how they increase the complexity level. Please see this. Please see this. How many terms are there in this AP? How many terms are there in this AP? You will say, sir, this is different question. Here they are asking us count the number of terms. Yes, this is the question. And in the previous question they were telling us find at which number we have the term 182. At what count? At what is the number at which we have 182 sequence number? But here they are asking us that find the number of terms in this AP. Students, is exactly the same. Okay, now see this. Please see this. Can I say, students, my first term here is 0.5, agreed? Yes. Can I say my second term here is 0.53, agreed? Yes. Can I say my third term here is 0.56, agreed? Yes. Can I say, students, like this, there will be a fourth term also, there will be a fifth term also, there will be a sixth term also, which is not there. Here we have dot 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 dot. So different terms will be there. For my first term 0.5, second term 0.53, third term 0.56. Like this only, there will be some fourth term, there will be some fifth term, there will be some sixth term, there will be some seventh term, there will be some eighth term. I don't know that how many terms are there between this dot 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 dot. There can be 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms, 100 terms, 1000 terms. But one thing they have given to us, that the last term where this sequence ends, where this arithmetic progression ends, the last term is 1.1. So students, because I don't know that how many terms are there in this dot 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 dot, so can I say, so that's the reason I also don't know that at which number is 1.1 is coming. What is the count? What is the term ka number of 1.1? Value of the term is 1.1, but at what value of n? So now I am supposing, let at the count n, the number, the sequence at which this 1.1 comes be at nth position. At nth position 1.1 comes. Okay, so can I say like this here, okay, Tn is equal to 1.1. So students, if I anyhow get to know the value of this n, that is the position at which 1.1 is coming, then our life is sorted. We can easily get to know, if I, for example, if I get to know that value of this n is 100, that means this 1.1 comes when the position is 100th. So that means there are 100 terms here. If at all I get to know, for example, I'm just giving an example, that value of this n is 55. So that means at the position 55, which we are having a last term. That means starting from 1, we have 55 terms. Simple. Okay, so that means here the question is same. The value of Tn is 1.1 and we just want to know the value of n. At what position 1.1 is coming. Let's use this formula only. Our first term here A, the first term is how much? 0.5. Let's find D, the common difference D, succeeding minus preceding. So 0.53 minus 0.50. Okay, so the value of D will be 3 minus 0 is 3, 5 minus 5 is 0, 0.03. This is the value of small d. Now I'll apply the formula. My formula is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula. Let's substitute and get the answer. Therefore Tn is how much here? 1.1. 1.1 is equal to value of A is what? 0.5. 0.5 plus n we don't know, n minus 1 as it is. Value of D is how much? 0.03. So 0.03. Okay, therefore now 1.1, 0.5 I'll call on the left hand side, it will become minus 0.5 is equal to, now I need to multiply this 0.03 with n as well as with this one. This will become 0.03 n minus 0.03. Okay, therefore now students, what I need to do is I'll subtract this 1.1 minus 0.5. It will become 0.60. 1.1 minus 0.5 is 0.60. Minus 0.03 comes on left hand side, becomes plus. Plus 0.03 is equal to 0.03 n. Okay. Now I need to add them. Therefore 0.60 plus 0.03. 3 plus 0 is 3. 6 plus 0 is 6. 0.63 is equal to 0.03 n. Therefore value of small n is what? 0.63 upon 0.03. Now see this, you all must be knowing this trick, that because I have decimal point after 2 digits in the numerator, and because I have decimal point after 2 digits in the denominator also, so I can write it as 63 upon 03. Yeah, I just removed it, the decimal point. 63 upon 03, and 03 is nothing like 3 only. So 3 ones are, 3 twos are 6 and 3 ones are. Therefore value of n is what? 21. Therefore we can say this 1.1 is which term? The 1.1 is 21st term. 21st term. So if 1.1 here is 21st term and 1.1 is the last term, so that means how many terms are there here? In this AP there are 21 terms. So therefore there are 21 terms in given arithmetic progression AP. Please pause the video, students, and do it fast. Students, now next question on the board is, which term of the following AP will be 0? They have given to us one arithmetic progression AP, 27, 24, 21, dot. And they are asking us that which term, the term at which position will be 0. वो कौन सी पोजीशन होगी जिस पे the value of the term will be 0. For example, here 27 is the first term, position of 27 is 1, position of 24 is 2, position of 21 is 3. Can you see one thing, students? Here the value of the term is decreasing, 27, then 24, then 21, and of course you can also judge. It's like a 3 times table. 27, 24, 21, and then can come 18 and so on. But you cannot do it like that, students. You cannot do it like that. You will get 0 marks if you do like that. You have to prove it with the help of arithmetic progression formulas only. So we can judge one thing, that the term value of term is decreasing. So like this 1, 2, 3, there will be a there will be a term at the 4th position, a term at the 5th position, a term at the 6th position, and they are saying to us that when you will go on and on and on, there will be one day when you will come across with the 0. the value of the term will be 0. So judge that at which position the value will be 0. We need to find the value of n. Here the value of n is 1. When value of n is 1, the value of term is 27. When value of n is 2, the value of term is 24. When value of n is 3, the value of term is 21. So at what value of n, the value of term will be 0. So can I say they are giving to us that Tn is equal to 0? Okay. And one more thing, this n we are supposing it. Okay, we are supposing it that let at nth point it becomes 0. Okay, so we need to write one statement here. Let at which term of the following AP will be 0? Let nth term be 0. Therefore Tn is equal to 0. At the nth position, we are assuming that at the nth position the value will be 0 of the term. The value of the term will be 0. So we need to find the value of that n. Okay, it's exactly the same sum what we are doing. Question number 4, question number 5. Okay, so we need to find कि कौन सा number का term होगा the value of n at which the term का value becomes 0. So Tn is 0 and we need to find the value of n. Same, we have to use this formula. Okay, before that what we'll be doing it, we'll find the value of a. A, which is our first term, T1, is what, students, over here? It's 27 over here. It's 27. Okay, great. Then we need to find D, common difference. Succeeding minus preceding. Don't do like this 27 minus 24. Succeeding minus preceding. It can be negative. Yeah, but this time it is negative. So it will be 24 minus 27 and 24 minus 27 will be minus 3. Okay. So now let's apply the formula. What's a formula? T of n. T of n is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, T of n is 0. Value of nth term is 0. A is what? 27 plus n minus 1 into d. D is what? Minus 3. Okay. Now, therefore, 0 I'll keep as 0. 27. Now, if minus 3 gets multiplied with n, what will be the answer? Minus 3n. If minus 3 gets multiplied with this minus 1, answer will be plus 3. Now I'll send this minus 3n on this left hand side. So therefore it will become plus 3n. Okay. And on the right hand side we have 27 plus 3, which comes to be 30. Therefore n is equal to 30 upon 3. 3 ones are, 3 tens are. So n is equal to 10. So the third position ka term is 21. Fourth position ka term will be something else like this. The 10th position ka term will be 0. So this at the position what? We just got to know 10. 10th position per the term ka value will be 0. So we got to know, it's asked which term of the following AP will be 0. So we'll say that 10th term of the AP will be 0. You need to write in a statement form. Please do write it. Pause the video please and do it. Students, now the next question, it's question number 7. Which term of given AP, an AP is given to us, I'll highlight it with a black marker. Which term of given AP, 45, 41, 37, 33, ... is the first negative term? Is the first negative term? Okay, amazing question, a very important question. Understand the story. Just don't be excited to apply this formula always. Understand the story behind it. Okay, can I say, students, my first term here is 45, my second term is 41, my third term is 37, my fourth term is 33. Can you see the numbers are decreasing? 45 ke baad 41, then 37, then 33, then I think so 30 will come, and always the numbers are decreasing. So it's very but obvious, students, that one time the positive numbers will end. The one time the positive numbers will end and will be starting with the negative numbers. Yes, because there is no end. It's going to infinity. Okay, so 33, then 30, then it goes on decreasing, and one day it will start with the negative integers also, negative numbers. So at what position at what position will be my first negative number? I repeat again. At the position 1, I have 45. At the position 2, I have 41. At the position 3, I have the term 37, value of term 37. At the position 4, I have value of my term 33. Like this, the value of terms are decreasing, but position ka value is increasing. For example, at the position 5, the value of term will be 30. At the position 6, the value of term will more decrease. So like this, one day, one fine day, the value of term will come to negative number. Okay, so we need to find at which position, at which counter point, at which sequence, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, at which position I am receiving my term, which is my first negative term. Understanding? So what I'll suppose over here that let us assume that let first negative term be at position n. Okay. See, as I told you, 30 will come at the 5th position. So one fine day I will get my negative number. So I need to find कि वो first negative number, first negative term कौन सी position पे आ रहा है. Let first negative term be at position n. Okay, be at position n. Okay, so please understand what we have assumed, that the first negative term, whatever will be coming, term ka value with negative sign, the first negative term will be at position n. Okay, and students, we need to find this value of n only. We are not bothered about what term का value क्या है. It is -1, it is -5, it is -7. I am not bothered about कि वो first negative term की value क्या है. I am bothered about that first negative term कभी आता है. That's the question. Okay, fine. We assume that the first negative term comes on n. Okay. Now can I say, students, we know we are searching for the first negative term. So can I say first negative term, that term at the position n will be obviously less than 0? Yes. Then only we can say na it's a negative term. So I wrote Tn is less than 0. Now students, at the place of Tn, I'll apply this formula. Okay. What's my formula is? My formula is Tn ka formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. So at the place of Tn, I'll write a plus n minus 1 into d. This is less than, I'll copy as it is. 0, I'll copy as it is. Okay. Now students, on the right hand side over here, I'll write the value. What's my value of small a? Small a is my first term. It is what? 45. What's the value of small d? Succeeding minus preceding. 41 minus 45. 41 minus 45. It comes to be -4. Okay, great. So now, therefore, at the place of a, what will come? 45 plus. At the place of n, I don't know, n minus 1. At the place of d, -4, less than 0. Okay. Therefore, 45 as it is 45, this -4 will be multiplied with n, and the same -4 will be multiplied with -1. -4 multiplied by n will give me -4n. -4 multiplied by -1 will give me +4 is less than 0. Therefore, 45, it's plus 45 here. And here I have +4. So can I say plus 45 plus 4 comes to be 49. Okay, less than. Here this -4n I have. If -4n goes on that side, it will become +4n. Okay, so therefore 49 upon 4 is less than n. Just pay attention. See, here calculation does not matters, but the story, the concept matters over here. Okay, blindly just don't pay always attention on the calculation. Just please stay tuned on the screen. I want to explain the concept over here. You should know that what you are doing actually. Okay, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, but here it is 9. Okay, so we are remained with 1, remainder 1. So I put a decimal point. So it becomes 10. 4 twos are 8, remainder 2. It becomes 20. So 4 5s are 20. So 12.25. Now pay attention, please, everyone over here. 12.25 is less than n. This is what we achieved. Now pay attention, please. I want to discuss something here. We assumed, students, over here that my first negative term 37, 33, then 30, जो पहली नेगेटिव टर्म आएगी that will be at the position n. Okay, so clear with this? My first negative term will be at the position n. So in other words, in Hindi if I say कि n से कम, n से पहले जो भी टर्म होगी वो पॉजिटिव होगी. Yes, yes. For example, just see, if I say कि मेरी n की वैल्यू है, जस्ट रैंडम एग्जांपल आई एम गिविंग यू टू एक्सप्लेन, कि मेरी n की वैल्यू है 100, मतलब 100th पोजीशन पे मेरी पहली नेगेटिव टर्म आएगी. आई विल बी हैविंग माय फर्स्ट नेगेटिव टर्म. So if at 100th position I am having my first negative term, that means from 1 to 99 all will be positive. It's but obvious, because from 100 onwards we are starting with negative terms. Agreed? Here also we considered that let the first negative term be at n, and here what we achieved over here? We achieved over here that 12.25 is less than n. So can I say at term 12, first of all, decimal points, whenever we speak about terms, whenever we speak about quantity, the n deals with the position, the quantity. We don't consider the decimal points. So I'll say 12.25 is less than n means 12 is less than n. Means 1 से लेके 12th पोजीशन तक की जितनी टर्म्स है वो पॉजिटिव होगी, बिकॉज जो nth पोजीशन पे टर्म आएगी वही मेरी फर्स्ट नेगेटिव टर्म है. पे अटेंशन, because the term which comes at the nth position, that only is my first negative term. So all those terms whose position values are less than n, which in our case is still 12, less than n is 12. So from 1 to 12, all terms are coming, they all will be positive. So after 12, what number is coming? 13. After 12, 13 comes. So therefore can I say here, therefore after 12 what comes? 13 comes. Therefore 13th is the first 13th term, that is n is equal to 13 will be the first negative term. Hope you understood, students. From 13 onwards, the negative terms starts. Please pause the video, students, and do it fast. Important question it was.